Hello. Hi there. It is me. If you hear anything that sounds like a fan, just note it's the AC. I cannot control how loud that thing is. But what I could do is make myself, in a sense, louder. So that's what I did. Went through a little sound testing. My friend said this is the best optimal way to do it, at least from what she could hear. So hopefully that's, you know, fitting and everything's cool and, audio is lit because I had to tweak it. And I don't like having to tweak it, but if I have to, then I will. You know what I mean? Um, as for why we're still vibing on this screen is because file integrity. But that just finished, so we're about to hop in very shortly. Um, like usual, what we've have kind of like settled and situated for today's itinerary is simple. We're going until my uh, controller either dies or we finish the Act 1 for the Sumeru Archon quest. Chapter 3, Act 1. Once we finish that, then that's when this stream will end. Mainly because I don't have a lot of time and I have a lot of things to do. So, yeah. I would do like talent domain uh, resin and everything with you guys, but my dumbass and my infinite wisdom had only remembered that I had um well, so what I'll explain what happened. I'll explain what happened. I got on around, I think, 1 o'clock yesterday. I did my resin, I did all that stuff, I did what I gotta do, and then I got off. Because I was like, I don't need to do anything else until later, probably. Time passed, I played other games and such, and then I realized, wait, I don't think I did my, I didn't turn my resin into condensed resin, which is what I usually do daily. Unless I'm doing bosses. So I was like, maybe I should check that just to be sure, right? Just to be sure. Um, just to be sure, I checked and I had all my resin just vibing at 11 p.m. And if you don't know, it takes about 21 hours for the resin to refresh, meaning that I have to wait until 8 p.m. another 8 hours from now in order for my resin to be at, full capacity. Maybe not because I did use one of my, well, I used 50 primos to give me 60 resin because I was like, nah fam, we not doing that today. I'm not gonna wait until 8 o'clock of all times. So let's move to the, ooh, there we go. I'm glad that I popped up pretty quickly. What? She said a lot of shit real quick. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Um, Let me turn on my controller. Like the title says, we have Abyss Pain, because Abyss reset it today. So we're gonna go do that. Abyss Pain. Do we have any new events? Nope. But I do know that this reset. I have to do this event. Maybe, like, I don't know, tomorrow, the day after or something. Well, no, today's Thursday, right? Yeah, today's Thursday. Oh shit. Fuck. Um, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Or the day after. I have to get ready to do more raids with my clanmates. Which have been okay so far. I would love to use Dendro Traveler a little. Oh, maybe we will do resin. I kind of fixed my problem. Ooh, that's awesome. That's great. Um, I don't think this is the. I think this is the first time I've streamed since I got this boy. He came at 79 pity. Yeah, very painful. Was not great, but I got him. He is rocking my Skyward Heart because I said I was gonna give this to him. Everyone else can use something different. Um, I do have Aqua Simulacra. People said that that's another one he can use. My problem is that I don't have the artifacts for that. I run him with four-piece Deepwood memories. I know people are like, oh, use the Gilded Dreams on him, right? And I'm like, cool, great, awesome. When they give me good artifacts that give me the things that I want, then I'll do that. You understand? Plus, on top of that, I don't want him to have to depend on having another person in the party specifically for uh, facilitating more damage for him, if that makes sense. Like, for example, what they would usually say is put it on a support character. My Zhongli does not have any artifacts fully invested in because his job is to literally just put down the damn skill. It hits an opponent, and then we get the attack increase and the shield strength increase, and that's it. That's all that we're supposed to worry about, right? That's all we care about. That's all we want on this man. I don't have him running anything else but the basic of the basic. I don't want to have to take off this set on him that I have him on specifically for those things so it can be facilitated so that he can only buff Tignati. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. That's not what I'm doing. It's a no-no. So yeah. His talents are currently 833. I could put this up, but that requires me to go and sell my soul to this shit, and I'm not doing that. Okay? Um, the shop reset. That is another thing. Let's go to the shop. Alright? We got Ningguang and Xingqiu for the people who care about that. I'm just gonna buy this. And I'm also going to buy this. And then I'm also going to buy this. No, go back. The hell? Buy all this shit. Buy it all. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you. And then also this. Because this will take so much of the pain that I'm going
If you
through
press
off
a
my
leaf between
shoulders. I can put up his burst. His burst hits a little harder now, right? Like, yay. And now, I'll leave it at 5. 5 is fine. 5 is Gucci. I have to now degen and give my soul away to try to get this stuff up. It's gonna take a while, but I will do it at some point. Yeah, he's sitting at a good stat distribution. This lowered because I gave him a different sands, I believe. Previously he had this so that he could actually have the res shred. I gave him this because this is what they had given me, and that's a pretty okay spread in my opinion, you know? But yeah. I didn't want to lose any more elemental mastery. I know people say to keep it at 200. 200's fine, but switching it with this one, like, if I do switch it with this, right, I lose out on that 58, and I kind of want that 58. Because now it's under 200. So, I'll take the loss, the small loss, and work with what I got, you know? Um, yeah.
high
So
sheets of
that's,
paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
I also have to look at Traveler real quick. Because he's another one that I gotta kind of work on. I got him using attack because, well, there's not much else I can fucking have him on. Let's see what I have here. Geo damage bonus. I can give him, I mean, none of them are good. That's the problem. And see, another geo damage bonus. They keep giving me those. I don't have a Dendro Goblet. Outside of the one that I give Tignati. Because this game don't like me. If we haven't made that obviously clear, by the way. So I guess I can put him on this. He could have the Deepwood memory stuff. as well, because I'm not gonna put them together. They're gonna be on separate teams. Uh, and we're just gonna pray. We're just gonna pray. I don't really. He's not mainly supposed to be doing damage yet, because he's only at 221. Which, by the way, I should kind of put this up. Also uses the fucking pollen. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. He's just supposed to facilitate certain comps that we're gonna be trying out for thing today. That's his only job. Outside of that, we don't really care. So enough lollygagging and playing around. It's time to suffer. Do I like suffering? No. But efflorescent moon. After characters deal damage to opponents with a Dendro Core, including Burgeon and Hyperbloom, their attack will be increased by 15% for 8 seconds. This effect can stack up to 4 times and can be triggered every zero point 0.1 seconds. Cool. Great. Awesome. Who do I have to fight? Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, how quaint. So, I love myself. And because I love myself, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put... Who do I want to put first? I'm gonna bring Ayato. Because I don't think, outside of like the Hydro ones, well, the Hydro Slimes, everyone else is kind of like someone he can actually hit. Hydro, Electro, Dendro, and then we're gonna have him swirl, just so we have some crowd control. And then we just stick to my team that I use right now. Mona, where are you? She doesn't do damage, she's just a taunter, just like everyone else. Because I'd rather her use or help with uh, keeping the enemies focused on someone else other than me. We're definitely taking that crit rate.
Germinate!
There is no escape.
One with nature.
Oh, they died quickly. They died really quickly.
Scatter!
Okay, at least this is ow.
Wind strider.
At least this is kind of working.
Shine down.
Oh, oh. Well, that happened. I didn't get to see anything.
Gather.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Shadows of fate.
One with the forest. I hear everything. Need.
Aw. Go.
Emerge. Right now.
Enshroud. Let's nip that in the bud. Need. You want this?
Right here.
Stabilize. I'll uproot you. You want this?
Bam. Simple. I can't wait to get him to level 90 so that he can actually like hit even harder. Yes, EM. We'll take the EM.
Propagate!
There is no escape.
The depths beckon. I may have overestimated it. Spring forth!
Illusion shattered.
Into the wind.
There is no escape.
Cascade. One with nature. Be still.
Great. Awesome. Alrighty, on to the next one.
Emerge.
Shield.
Solidify. I hear everything.
And
Right here, right now.
cool.
Gather. One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Stabilize.
Delved into death.
Enshroud.
Oh, well, that happened. Continue. This is so easy. Dendro is so nice. It is currently my favorite element. For sure. Yeah. Yar.
Scatter! Kamisato Arc. Suyu! Cascade.
Shine down.
I fucked that up.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature.
Cool. Uh-oh. My headphones are being very unstable. There we go.
Solidify!
Right now, right here.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud. Now you're testing my patience. We'll meet again.
Oh. Well, that was quick. Okay. Spread or aggravate reactions are triggered on opponents, then damage done by these reactions are increased by 75%. Golly. I guess I'll stick to what I had. Kazuha. And then we'll do my regular team. Miko, Mona, Zhongli. Elam. Oh, skill damage. It's skill damage.
Illusion shattered.
Into the wind. Germinate! Mind the deluge. That's far enough. Be still. Cascade! One with nature. Cascade! Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature. Be still.
Cool.
Keep up.
Okay. Now this one should be
Right now, right here.
Stabilize.
Shadows of fate.
Enshroud. I hear everything.
Right now, emerge. Right here.
Solidify.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Stabilize.
Delve into death.
I'll uproot you.
perfect. Whew. Absolutely amazing. First damage, please. Who am I fighting?
That's
now?
close enough.
Okay.
Time to go.
Fall before me. Move a little closer to that.
Spring forth. Kamisato all. Sweep.
Ow, 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 ow. Unnecessary.
Shine down.
Cascade. Scatter.
Beautiful.
Solidify.
Yeah. Right now.
One with the forest.
Definitely going
Let me scry. Right here. Emerge.
Order guide you.
to stay still. Please, thank
Right now. Right here.
Come on.
Enshroud. I hear everything.
Beautiful. Awesome. This is going so well. We still got 2 more floors to go, of course. Character damage within 8 seconds of sprint plus 20%. I guess. I sprint a lot anyway.
Well,
Into the wind.
there is no escape.
Let's move. Gotcha. The death back. One of us has to go. One with nature.
All of these
Shine down.
Scanner. Be still.
Illusion shattered.
The wind knows me. Cascade.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Perfect.
Stabilize.
Insult shall be punished. Right now, emerge.
Can't see.
Over here.
Oh, there she goes.
Over here. Right now. Right here.
Solidify. Enshroud. I'll uproot you. Keep up.
The more, the merrier. Emerge. Right now. Over here. Now you've got me worked up.
This is order.
I got you worked up.
You really know how to get.
Oh, great. Now this one.
Power flows through me.
Gather.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars. Right here. Emerge.
One with the forest. I hear everything. Solidify.
Right now.
Okay, this one. Let me out.
Delve into depth.
I'll have to come back and do this one.
Got you.
I'll have to come back and do that one. Because they added that chick who has the fucking... I'm gonna mess up your entire rotation by giving you extremely long cooldowns. I hate her so much. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's all good, it's fine. We're fine. I guess I gotta switch to teams. Nah, I'm not switching to teams. Not that way, at least. We'll do what we usually do. Oh no, Mona. I know she's not gonna really do much here, especially for those mimics, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go cryo. No, Ayaya, Yelan, Kazuha, and I guess I can go Albedo. Sure, fuck it. We'll use what we got and do what we can.
Gather.
Right here, right now. Shadows of fate.
Can't see. I'll uproot you.
I got careless. I got careless. Tingle?
Right here. Emerge. Yeah.
Enshroud. I hear everything.
Replace my hammer. Need more. Another test subject.
Keep up.
Right now, right here. Emerge.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
Wrong test subject.
Happy to oblige. Right here. Emerge.
Solidify. Can't see. I hear everything.
Stop doing that, Sarah. Thank you. If you
Right now. Right here.
Gather! I'll uproot you!
Up, I missed that.
Right now.
One with the forest!
I'll be back.
Okay. You have
Live!
literally the best team.
Time to go.
There's no way you
Take flight.
be allowing anybody to damage this first.
Game's up. Time's over.
At least that's my
Whirling snow. Yeah.
Who's the last person? Who's the last person?
Take flight.
Quietly now.
Burst forth!
Yeah. My apologies.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, move on. Ain't nobody got time for this. EM, please.
Stabilize!
Right here. Right now.
Exactly why I wanted Miko.
Ha! Enshroud! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Right here. Right now. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
One with the forest! I hear everything! Ja!
Right now. Emerge.
Order guide you!
How about that?
Can't see? Gather!
Yeah.
How many more are there going
Right
to
now.
be?
Emerge. Right now.
One with the forest! Let's nip that in the butt!
Emerge. Right now.
Enshroud! Ja!
Damn thing. Okay, mimics are dead.
Quietly now.
Whirling snow.
Clouds hide. The birds call! Wind strike!
Here comes the catch.
My apologies.
Come on.
Whirling snow.
Damn. Over here, going the wrong way, attacking the wrong thing. Well, more so attacking nothing. Skill damage, please.
Stabilize!
That's close enough.
That, bam.
Right here. Right now.
One with the forest!
That-
I'll uproot you!
Have fun with
I'll be back.
Gah!
that. Up, I missed that
Emerge.
entirely.
Right now. Emerge.
Oh, the jungle.
Can't see?
I'll be back.
Ja!
Job.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Let me scry.
I hear everything!
Miss.
Ja!
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Solidify! One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. An unfortunate fall.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Y'all can kindly
Enshroud!
stay
I hear everything!
That would be all the more easier. Where the hell she go? There we go. Seeing those numbers make me very happy. Ah yes, the Regis-Vine. How did I forget? Please and thank you.
Busted.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Embrace the ice.
There we go. Leave me alone, uninstaller and program. I don't care. I'm trying to just get this done with. Okay. Those guys are easy to kill. Oh god, they gave us back this chick. I don't like you fighting her. In fact, what I'll try to do is we can try the main team augmented for one reason and one reason alone. I want to try to see if Ganyu's charge shots can actually knock her out for a bit. For a bit, not a whole lot, but a bit would be enough. That, and then for this team, we're just gonna go with Walnut. Why? Cause well, that works. Let's do double Hydro with her. Burst, please.
Stabilize!
Emerge.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. This is order.
Right now. Right here. Blaze over. No touching.
Can't see.
Right now. Access denied.
Enshroud! I hear everything!
Emerge. Right here.
Gather! Can't see. I'll uproot you!
Emerge. Right now. Right here. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now. Born of ice and frost. Right here.
Solidify! One with the forest!
It's my favorite. Yes.
Keep up!
This is long overdue. Access denied. Emerge.
I will have order! Enshroud! I hear everything!
Come on out. Right here. Emerge.
Perfect. Walnut, can you handle this?
Welcome.
Quietly now.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Yeah.
Kamisato up. Suyu.
Higher, higher, pants on fire. I'm getting sick of this.
Gotcha.
Time to get to work. One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
We'll meet again.
Busted.
How are you still alive?
Wind strider.
Thank you, damn. EM, please.
Gather.
Right. This
Right
is
now, right here.
getting-
Here to slay.
Yeah.
Where are
I'll uproot you.
you? Over here. Blink. Boof.
Hellish.
Emerge. Out of my right here. No touching.
Solidify.
Can't see.
Over here. Boof. Over here.
That
Emerge right now. Your Majesty's power flows through me. Born of ice and frost.
I hear everything. Oh, God.
Right here. Emerge right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
Enshroud. I'll uproot you. Keep up.
Let me amuse myself a little. This body belongs. Blink.
Gather.
Right now. Right here. Right now. No touching.
One with the forest.
Boring.
Tcha.
Right here. Born of ice and frost.
Stabilize.
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see. Tcha.
The merrier. Emerge right now. Right here.
I hear everything.
Look at me. Just once.
I'll be back.
There we go. Whew.
Huh? Go.
Okay. Not the best.
The depths
situation, but that's okay.
Gotcha.
Wind strider.
I probably
See? Time to go.
Be still.
Quietly now.
Time to go.
Go.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Clouds high. The birds Lurks come! Wind strike!
I messed that up.
Mind the deluge.
Gutsy. Here comes the catch.
I may have overestimated.
Gotcha.
That team is not going to survive. That team is not going to survive. I know it. I feel it in my bones. They're not going to survive. That's not good. Do you think this would actually heal her? I hope it does. If it doesn't, well, we fucked.
Solidify!
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Ha! Keep up. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Emerge. Right here.
Gather!
Enshroud! Let's nip that in the bud. Ha!
Right now. Right here. Right now. Access denied. All hail. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
This is order.
Ha! Ha!
Right now. Emerge.
Solidify!
I hear everything!
What the hell?
Ha! Ha!
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Gather!
No.
Access denied.
Oh my god. Talking about fucking up her face.
Right now. Emerge.
Solidify!
No touching.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud. Cha. 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 Keep up.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Stabilize!
One with the forest.
I'm always watching. Right here.
Solidify!
Can't see? I'll uproot you. Huh. Huh. Gah.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. Born of ice and frost.
Enshroud. Huh.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Gather!
Can't see? I hear everything.
Oh no, we still have more. Oh no.
Cha. Ha.
Right now.
Oh,
Emerge.
God, no.
Stabilize!
Access denied.
Enshroud. Cha. Huh.
Right now. Emerge. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
I thought we would have a little damage. Okay. What the fuck?
Ha! One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. Huh. Keep up. Ha!
will have order.
Right here, right now. Emerge. No touching.
Can't see?
Right here, right now. Born of ice and frost. Yeah.
I hear everything. One thing after another.
I'll be lucky if I get 2 stars on this one. That was excessively brutal.
Busted.
I'm gonna be lucky if
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Be still. Kamisato up. Suyu.
Quietly now.
the person who is supposed to
Take
make
it
this
easy.
so much easier is not here.
Cascade.
Wind Strider.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
I knew it.
As one with wind and cloud.
Mind the deluge.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Be still.
My only plan at this point is to just get that one star.
Busted.
Wind Strider.
How we get it? Don't care.
The depth back. Cascade.
It's wild.
Quietly now.
So we got it. That was painful. My back hurts. But we got far, I guess. We did the full thing. We got to floor 3. Well, 12-3. I said floor 3. Floor 12, chamber 3. We did the entire thing. It's just we didn't get all the stars that we wanted to get. Which is okay. This will require a little bit more finesse. And most likely different teams. But we'll get that when the time comes, alright? By the way, the Aranara stories, I fucking love them. They're sweet and adorable, and the little tiny things just make my heart very, very happy. It soothes the pain. I'm excited to do the festival thingy because it better be fucking worth it. Do you see how many quests there are? And this is not even all the quests. I want to do every single one of the quests first. So it's gonna take me. I'm probably not gonna get it done before 3.1. That's the thing. That's the real tea. I'm not gonna be able to get that shit done anytime soon. But that's okay. It's all right. I'm not mad at it. Ooh, we got our. Let me actually do that. Let me grab that. Let me nab that real quick. Do 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 do. We craft. I don't care how many you can make, just make them. And then to Sumeru. We got shit to do. Please don't be underground, because there's a lot of these waypoints that are under in caves and such. I don't like that that's the case, but there's nothing I can do about it personally. This is just the layout of the land. But other than that, I do like and enjoyed Sumeru a lot. It makes me very happy. Thank God it's not underground. Very fun to play. Very interesting stories and puzzles. Okay. I popped another mint because my throat seems to be going out. Where am I going? Okay. They gave us remarkable chests for this place as well. But the positive is that they give 5 primos. In Surumi Island, they didn't give shit but furniture, blueprints, and that really pissed me off. Cause I'm like, how dare you waste my time? Have me excited about these chests, and these chests have nothing but furniture. As if I need furniture right now. But here we go. We're continuing Act 1. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna see Kusanali until Act 2, which is fine.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Huh? Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on.
Yes.
Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Sure, we'll do this one.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Cool. Okay, who am I asking for? Hello. Oh, wrong button.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little.
Oh.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the Academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment.
I like that.
Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, So students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Yes, and I'm back on my spy days. Hello.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Ooh.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
To be very honest, I don't know. Ever since Miko said that whole it's a holistic resource shit, I've been confused. And I don't think I will stop ever being confused. Well, ever stop being confused, because of the simple fact that that doesn't make sense to me.
So, what's your plan?
We're gonna go there.
Wait,
Duh.
didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 Mora! Have you lost your mind?
Don't worry. I'm strong. I'll beat their ass if they end up lying to me.
Oh, alright. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
Alrighty.
Keep up.
Okay.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of Mora this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with Boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Why are we just vibing there, smiling like this? I don't think that's something we want to smile at.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Hello, friends. May I sit with you?
Should I adjust the shipping schedule?
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student.
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
Vibing.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
Relax, Paimon.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
I also have some questions.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're archaeology students.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me.
Well done.
But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
Who this Oracle?
I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Okay.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
Oh, great.
You again? Deranged Academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this,
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Oh shit.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Period. Give me back my money before I beat your ass right now. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too!
I know,
Plus,
right?
he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions! He went that way! After him!
He
Keep up.
moves fast, damn.
Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want?
Thanks, but also, what is going on?
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. All right. Goodbye.
Hold the fucking phone, sir. You are all trying to fly away a little too soon. I'm trying to have a talk with you.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about!
Yes, sir.
Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Yes.
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I mean, I don't want to say this, but sure.
A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Okay. Then perhaps we can also talk terms.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong! Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget
I don't
it.
need one.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that. Those hot-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile.
Okay.
Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
Yes, it has knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before.
Yes.
This is what you've been looking for.
The fuck is it?
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites.
I see.
Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
Seems like it's a knowledge capsule.
Oh, so that's your true objective.
Yeah, I want to know more.
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
Perhaps we can negotiate further then.
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
You thought you were gonna get rid of me, sir? Nah. I get what I want. I'm a hunter.
Let's continue our conversation here.
Okay.
If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
Fine. Alright guys, just to note, I'm a little hungry right now, so I'm gonna eat some chips. I'm gonna mute by like turning off my mic, so you guys won't hear me for a minute, but we're gonna just let this play and see what happens. Cool, great, let's continue.
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
Okay. Hold on. I was not ready for that.
Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell.
Okay.
She's guarded against people from the academia because most of her wares don't comply with academia regulations.
Understandable.
I think she blacklisted me.
Huh?
I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further.
Unfortunate.
Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Fine. Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Okay, fuck you.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password.
Cool.
Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
Okay.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue. Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here's the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
Okay, I'm back. It's time to eat. I said it's time to eat. What the fuck do I mean? I just ate. We're gonna go get Dory.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Okay.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos.
The fuck is that?
Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Oh, there he goes. Hello, sir. Hi.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
Okay, so I did not look at the paper, no.
What a unique palette. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Okay.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
Okay, I'll follow you, but I'm gonna look at
You
the
two have a fascinating fashions.
Hold on. me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Well, I fucked that up. You stop talking. Let me see what this fucking paper is. Okay, Mouse is a customer. The tiger is the Matra. Taken by mice. Sold to customers. Confiscated by Matra. Pack in Sumeru City style. Purchase a small amount. Pack in Ormo style. Purchase in bulk. Complementing a customer of skill corresponds to horror fruit that causes dizziness and ringing in the ears. Horror fruit that causes heat stroke. Noted. Fucking great. Hold on, let me go talk to these guys real quick. I don't really care for what they have to say, but... Hello?
Oh, I got the same one again. When will I get the chubby, squishy one? I guess I'll just have to save up my allowance and get them all.
Ooh.
Huh? I thought you came here every day. Have you still not collected them all yet? You should have gotten them as a set. That way, you get 7 different designs at once.
But then there's no surprise.
Surprises are boring. I want to have every design there is. That's what you do when you really love something.
These kids are talking about gotcha.
I finally saved up enough to buy the set today.
Oh, I'm very sorry, but the one cassette bot was our very last carving. We're out of stock today.
Damn.
But we're working on expanding our team, so please check back tomorrow.
Fine, I'll come back tomorrow. Just so you know, R&R carvings are more than just stock.
Yeah!
All right. I'm sorry.
Sorry, buddy. Our Aranara carvings have sold out for today.
Sold out? Oh no. I was gonna buy one for my cousin who's visiting tomorrow.
Hey, how about this? You live near Bronze's house, right? We'll deliver the new carvings to you first thing tomorrow.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Fies. Don't forget, okay?
I promise. Akara Crafts would never let down a child.
Aw.
Ah, more customers. Sorry, our Aranara carvings have... Oh, hey, it's you guys. Thank you so much for your help. We've been planning on visiting you to express our gratitude, but as you can see, our store's been really busy.
No problem.
If it weren't for you, the store's anniversary might have been a different story.
Looks like the R&R are really popular. I haven't done anything in this quest yet. Well, like the event on the side of like carvings and everything. I gotta do that because I want to make my own chubby ones so I can put them in my teapot.
It's all thanks to Rossi. He has so much creativity at such a young age. Oh, and we would like you to have the prototype Aranara as a small token of appreciation.
Don't give me that shit.
Whoa, wait. This looks kinda...
Terrifying. Mind-blowing?
right! Mind-blowing!
it has a very, mysterious feel.
We appreciate your thought, but please give us some time to decide if we want to keep it.
Okay.
The Aranara father owned up to his mistake and was forgiven by his Aranara son. I think everyone will like how the story goes. But the reason the father owned up to his mistake was too simple.
Perhaps we could make them go through some kind of hardship together. I'm sure they'll become more understanding of each other that way. The Aranara father will feel guilty after seeing his son work hard.
When the Aranara father starts feeling guilty, should he speak more slowly or more quickly?
That depends on the Aranara son. It would be interesting to hear them speak at different paces.
Hey, Tanja and Rosie, what you up to?
Dad and I are just discussing our latest story. I'll be the one telling the story this time.
Ooh.
But I'm a little nervous about telling a story in front of so many people. That's why I'm asking Dad for advice.
Okay.
Oh, Sumeru's gonna have a new young storyteller.
If it weren't for you, Rosie would surely have left me for good.
Aw.
I'm so glad everything worked out.
Indeed.
But there's still something that doesn't quite add up.
And that
Oh,
is-
what is it? Do you need help investigating something?
Why would a Mondstatter leave a note in a tree hollow deep in the Avidia forest?
Let this girl's secret go.
I thought we moved on from this topic. It was just a coincidence.
Yeah, sure.
A lot of people write down their secrets and hide them in tree hollows. It's not a big deal at all.
Is it really that common?
Okay. I have my secrets and troubles too. And I tell them to tree hollows. But seeing Razi and Tanja has given me an idea. Traveler, could you be my tree hollow?
Sure. I don't know what this is. But that's fine. Okay. Oh, okay, this looks dope. I would be excited to do this later by myself. Now let's yeet ourselves back down here and actually go talk to Dory. Because I finished that shit. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Okay.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
I'd prefer something that causes heat stroke.
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition. Ugh, eating something that causes heat stroke sounds horrifying.
I thought we were doing erudition.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you two think things over?
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the...
Fine. I'll do it again.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your horror fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
We going both.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your... Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra? Where? Oh, Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
He ran up here. The fuck did he go? How am I supposed to follow somebody that currently just vanished on my ass? He's not under here, right? Not hiding. Okay. Did he climb up more? I don't know where he went. This makes no sense. More climbing. Sir, where the hell did you go? How am I supposed to follow somebody? The fuck am I supposed to be doing? Don't waste my time. How the hell? Okay. Fuck this game sometimes, man. How did I walk right past that when I was literally right there? That doesn't make no damn sense. Come on, now, game.
He ran that way!
Uh-huh. Oop,
keep up.
Oop, I see. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Okay.
Look, he's over there!
Climbing even more. Okay. Man's a zoomer. Not in the generation.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way! Another password! Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right!
Yeah, we're going.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
There she goes.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
Who knows?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Ooh.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
Look at you, ruining our chances after all this time.
But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
That's for me to know and you to not.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces, no matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business, we don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
So that's why I prefer to have customers like you.
Okay.
It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Okay, where's the goods?
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila!
really be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 mora.
Look at her pupils. They're kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. But she's a healer, so I have to go for her. Because I need more healers. Chi-Chi's not cutting it, and I don't want to use Jean. I'm sorry.
Yeesh! Who would want to be an expert in that topic?
Ella Musk.
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period? With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Dope.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
We don't need that though. All we gotta do is cook for Ningguang and we'll be fine. We'll be set for the rest of our lives.
2 million mora,
Bruh.
and it's yours. No discounts.
She said you gotta pay your arm, a leg, and a kidney first.
Whoa! That's a lot of mora!
No shit.
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Uh-huh. Ooh, there are 3 of these that are actually like very pretty. And that one. As well as that one.
Ah, you've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
Yes, I do. Give it to me.
We'll take these, please and thank you.
How much?
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 mora more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million!
Calm down, Pit Pat.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
Relax.
Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Al-Haytham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
You just want to see me try it.
Come on, come on! We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's moral left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 mora.
Excellent! Then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Oh, great.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time.
Uh-oh. Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Alright, fine. You're gonna keep bugging me anyway. They're all trash.
So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount?
Yeah.
Anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful.
Okay.
Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword fighting techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
Whatever makes you happy, Pit Pat. I don't give a fuck.
Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Noted.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now he'll find...
Oop. I keep messing that up, but I want to see what the hell this is. Maybe, we don't know. Nor do I really care. Pit Pat kind of pissed me off. Like, her one job was to, like, relax, and she didn't even do that. But it's fine. It's okay. We'll manage. Hello, sir.
Ha, you two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the academia's control, so naturally the academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcha won't come here. Okay now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Well, I guess.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
We want to meet with the Dendra Archon.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track.
Yay.
A short while ago, the academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Uh-oh.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
Maybe.
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
Nice.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is.
I see.
As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession.
Right.
Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refused to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yeah.
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days.
Okay.
Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Sure.
Okay. Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Alhaitham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you.
Lit.
Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Sure. I can do that, I guess.
Keep up.
Canned knowledge. I've been hearing people say this phrase on Twitter, and I've been like, the fuck are they talking about? And the reason why is because the conjured thought that I had when I hear the phrase canned knowledge was literally a can, like a tin can, and you put knowledge in it. I know it sounds stupid, but that's what my brain immediately thought, and it was like, why would you know, entertain that? But it's fine. Let's see what it does.
Alright, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Okay.
Wow! Alhaitham! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
I don't know if I'm curious, but sure.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Okay. Who am I fighting? Okay.
on with the forest!
Okay, that was all. That's all you wanted.
Alright. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Okay. Open it and use it. Okay. As if I saw countless sword wielding figures fighting one moment, and then in the next they disappeared into the recesses of my memory. Wow.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
I guess.
Alright. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Okay.
Right now, right here. Show them. Emerge, right now.
Can't see?
Alrighty, what's the result, sir? I don't know
Now,
why it keeps doing that.
I'll start recording data again.
Okay.
Oh, Hatham, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
Tiny.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
We're special though. Well, I'm special. I'm special. I got that skill. And he did warn us that if we do use it, there's a chance that it's not gonna really do much if we're already really good at doing the thing that the thing, you know, concerns, which is fighting, which is, I mean, we literally fought a god twice. 3 times. Correction. 3 times. The first time we failed, the second time we actually did win, and then the third time it was the robot puppet that she made that decided that it was time to go and, you know, do things she wasn't supposed to be doing. Then again, kinda, she technically was, because of the simple fact that it was her job to make sure that A did not get eroded by erosion.
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment.
Okay.
I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Okay, if you say so. Watch her be like, I want 3 million Mora. No less. No less. I believe they said 7 a.m. the next day. Or is it 2 days time? Let's see if we get a prompt.
Huh?
No prompt, meaning that we have to do it again.
Ray and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Can do. Ooh. More people doing unnecessary things. Hello, Dory.
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time?
I need info.
You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please, oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I'd like info on that thingamabobber.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge.
Yes.
But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Name your price.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar.
Ain el Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worship the Scarlet King?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them.
Indeed.
The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dory opens doors.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain el Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Damn it. My controller is dead. Well, no, it's not dead yet. It seems like it's just messing around with me. Nope, it's dead. I did say that we'd go until it died, but I kind of do want to continue. I don't want to stop. This has just gotten good. We're gonna go until we can try to. I'll try to charge it.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Give moment. One moment. But we definitely don't have much time left, unfortunately. I mean, we've been going for a good while.
Keep up.
This is a pretty good elevator.
Keep up. Keep up.
Okay, so there we go.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Yesin.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
chance to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move.
Indeed.
All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
Okay.
See you then.
Ja. Ooh, it's time to kick ass.
Oh, Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Lit.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
It's time to fight. Oh, shall I show you guys a little trick I found out? So, how stamina works when you swim is that if you try to go faster, it's going to mess you up. But if you do this, you hold the sprint button, right? Like I'm doing. See, it's glowing. And you just keep constantly tapping either W or just pushing up the, whatchamacallit, the analog stick. You'll actually just constantly do the first animation of swimming and not use a lot of stamina. Cool, right? I know. Alrighty, let's see.
Oh, Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word.
Yes, sir.
This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Okay. If you think so.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
That's close enough.
Gather!
Is it now?
Where do you think you're going?
I'll be back.
Hey.
Enshroud!
Stop.
I'll be back.
Following orders.
Feeling lucky today?
Emerge. Right here.
Stabilize.
Decided by destiny.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Tricks up your sleeve.
Can't see?
You.
Yeah, got your ass kicked. Didn't you?
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Huh? Boss? Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
Shit. Holy crap.
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Damn.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
Well then.
World, forget me.
He said it too. Okay, what the fuck is in this thing?
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks
we know
like
that.
he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
Yeah.
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation.
Rest in
This
peace.
Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. In
The mantra
Kusanali's
took
voice.
him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close.
Nah.
Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
Yeah, let's go back to Sumeru City.
Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
I know you have it still.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Okay, we finished Act 1. Great. Awesome.
That's enough work for today.
Y'all should know what that means. We've done enough for today. completed all the things we wanted to. Oh no, we didn't. Actually, we're supposed to do talent books. Fuck. Okay. I'll hold up my end of the bargain. I did say that we were gonna do that at the end. Even though my controller's on the charger and we're supposed to end right when it dies, we'll just hold out just a little bit longer. Did y'all see that flash too? Come here, Crystalfly. I need you. Perfect. I'm not helping Pallet. Fuck him. He annoys me. Come on. Bam. Another one. You're not getting away from me. Fuck out of here. Damn.
Keep up.
I wasn't gonna get that one. Sad. Just making sure I'm not missing any. Grab this one real quick. Bam. There's another one right over here.
Ha!
Perfect. Walk, 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 walk. There's one right here. Bam. Then we have to climb the houses. And after that I got enough to last me like a couple days. No, no, no. You're not getting away from me. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Wait a little bit. Okay, let's climb. The fuck did it go? Perfect. And one more.
Keep up.
Vibes on that house. Either in the chimney or usually on the right side. I'm guessing it's in the chimney this time. Nope. It's right there. Perfect. Great. Okay. We go back to Mondstadt because that's the one that's closest. Well, it has the teleport that's closest. Well, no, Liyue does, but I don't want to go to Liyue right now. Let's go grab this other two and then bam, perfect. Go all the way over here. Click this because it's talent domain. What I'll do is I'll probably do 2 of them to get enough to like put our what's that thing called? Our burst up a little more, and then I'll do some artifacts because I'm still trying to get some more artifacts for the new sets. Because Dendro Traveler needs it. Because yes, I'm also going to be putting them on 4-piece deep wood. Because yes, I feel like that's important. And I feel like they deserve it. I also want to try to see if I can get the set, the Gilded Dream set for Sino. because I feel like that fits like how he looks. But then again, I also kind of want to try to see if I can get a Thunder and Fury set for him, because I feel like that's also going to be pretty dope to use. So it's a bunch of things all together.
Solidify!
Emerge. Right here.
One with the forest.
Right now. Right here.
Delved into destiny.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Right now.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
Condensed resin. Give me 5 blue. I'll also take the green ones. They gave me 4. That's fine. That's all Gucci. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Almost. And then I'm kind of like stuck not playing any games that require a controller for about 4 hours or so. It depends. Sometimes my batteries charge fast, other times they don't. Sad, I know, but it's whatever. Oh, a little fun fact that I totally forgot that I should let y'all know. Did you know that my birthday is in 11 days?
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Stabilize.
It's all good if you didn't know.
Enshroud. I hear everything.
Relax, buddy.
Right now. Emerge.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
I am quite excited about it. As anyone else for their birthday. But at the same time, it's like I don't usually celebrate it. I should I haven't actually celebrated my birthday since I was a child. In fact. Nice, they gave me 5. I usually don't get a cake, and that's the gist of it. I am turning 24, the big 2-4, which is cool and all, but at the same time, life goes on. I'll just be 24. That's it. Now, I haven't checked my solar return, so I don't know like what's in store. Though I will admit, I am a little worried. Because sometimes things don't go as planned. Or as wished or hoped. And I am a regular recipient of that kind of misfortune. So it's not new to me. I don't really get upset about it, but at the same time, I would like for it to cease. You know? Because it ceasing means that I get to relax a little bit.
Want me to come along?
Yes, I do want you to come along. For one thing and one thing alone. Elemental Mastery, because you got over 1,000. And this is the domain where you need to have a shit ton of this. So then after you get more damage out.
Solidify!
Right here, right now.
You are not welcome here.
Into the wind.
Can't see? I hear everything!
I'm getting sick of this. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
One with nature. Time to go.
One with the forest. Ha!
Just
We'll meet again.
Is it that loud? Well, since you're new here, I should let you know, I have a very soft voice. So even if I do lower it by a substantial amount, in which I would not be able to hear the game then, I'm not going to be that audible regardless. It's less a technical issue and more of a my voice literally will not carry that far issue. Uh, Biology. We'll blame it on biology because I did not ask for this voice.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
But I'll lower it just a little bit and see what happens. Here we go, hoping for something good. Whether or not we do, we don't know. Ooh. Is it a crit circlet? No, it's not. I think this is a a sans. Is it an EM sans? It's ER. We'll take it. Fine. I'll take it. Cool. Good to hear. You could have been crit damage and I would have taken you, but disappointment. This game is nothing but disappointment sometimes. Come on now. I mean, it's okay. Think positive. We got one more try. Maybe, just maybe.
Keep up.
Just maybe.
Gather.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
I am okay. Just vibing. Though I will admit, you have come at a very late time, because we will be ending soon. My batteries are like literally dead. I'm charging it right now, and the only reason why we're still continuing was because I was doing the ooh, Dendro Cup, please? No, useless cup. Great, awesome. Anyway, I was doing the Archon quest. I finished up Act 1, which is what we were trying to do. Ooh, awesome sauce. One second. Let me actually click that, click that. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Every time I get a follow, I do shout out the person and thank them, either on the live that it happens or on the next one if I'm offline. So, yes, and this is the moment of truth. Is this gonna be good? Because this is useless. It's also useless. Oh my god. Why do you do this to me? Hoyo, come on. Defense, defense. That doesn't count. Defense. That doesn't count. Defense. Okay, this is discrimination. I don't care what they say. This is not right. This is not right. How does every single one of them have nothing but defense? That's rude. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. We'll work with what we got. I don't know if any of my characters need an ER Sans though. Maybe Traveler, actually. Maybe. Because that 80 cost burst is kind of a pain to get settled. Holy snaps! We sound pretty similar, because I am maining Tignati right now, and my favorite character is also Albedo. You can see by my my profile picture. It is indeed him. Yes, and the reason why is definitely because
keep up. Ha!
I'm sorry to hear that. I too had to wait until his rerun, which clearly only happens once a year because we only go to Dragon Spy once a year. I would not mind seeing it. That would be pretty cool. Claim this stuff. We're not gonna do that until a while later. Gotta do all this stuff. Oh, I said sure. I don't mind. I know I gotta do this, but I'm kind of like... Okay, let's check it out. Enter, and the numbers are 625367547. Search, please. Ooh. That's a lot of attack. Hey, the prototype crescent. Nice. Hold on, let's see. I felt that. I'm pretty sure you're working on getting the circlet, or do you have him C1 already? No C1, okay. Ooh. Are you gonna go Gilded Dreams or Deepwood, or are you just sticking with both? I am envious of this circlet. I would love to get him that. That is also a good... I like seeing people get nice things, but I also want them. Okay, cool. That's nice to know. That's a pretty good sans. Working with attack. I see. That's pretty nice. Okay, so ours is pretty much at the same spot. And I see that you have Coco Fish. I kind of want her really bad, but unfortunately, I don't have the funds. Unfortunately, I would love to get the funds to have the Coco Fish. However, they keep having her have reruns at the worst possible times. The last time she had a rerun, if I'm not mistaken, Ayato was coming next, meaning that I could not pull for her if I was gonna go for him. Her rerun itself, well no, her debut banner, I couldn't go for that one because I had just gotten my C5 Chi-Chi. It was very painful, and I said I was going to save that until I saw Albedo pop up again on the banner. So yeah, indeed, yes, and I do want her because she's, you know, a really good Hydro applicator, and it would be nice to have a healer other than Chi-Chi that I want to use. Because I have Chi-Chi C6. I can show that. I used to have it on my showcase, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I still have her there. Yeah. Where is she? Where's the small bean? I do have her C6. It's very painful. I got her C6 on Ito's banner. Um, yeah, it was not a good look. Technically, though, if we're speaking on the technical terms, I do have her C7 because she did get me during Ayaka's rerun. So, yeah, it was an L, it was a pain. That one I was fine with because Yelan was coming next and I needed Yelan. So, I took that as a win. As long as they didn't give me another Ayaka, I was okay with it. I have a C2 Kuching because as I was trying to go for Tignati, she popped up for the first time ever on my account for a 50-50 loss because I got her C1 through her specific banner in 1.3. Other than that, she has never popped up until now. Funny enough, for a character that's going to be in the standard banner soon. So it's like rude, but it's okay. Let's go to who's the next one? I got D-Luke at C4 because he popped up through the standard banner instead of giving me a weapon because I wanted weapons, but they said no. I also have Jean C3. I was hoping for a C4 so I could use her with Hazel, but they said no. And then Mona is at C3, oh, C2. I would like for her to get to C3. In fact, I'd rather her be C6 because she's one of my favorite. No, not necessarily. At the beginning when I started playing, I did have a lot of funds at my disposal, so I did support the game as much as I pleased. But now, I only go for characters that I really feel like going for, and on top of that, I haven't put much money to the game since the beginning of this year. So this entire year, all I've gotten was, I think, about 4 battle passes. No, less. I've gotten 3, because I got the last battle pass, and then I got one for Miko's banner, and I got one for Ayato's banner. Other than that, I didn't do that. What I do get a lot is the Welkin Moons, because that's just a short $5. I get that, bam bam, get the 2 extra pulls if I need to. Yeah. What I am good at is just allocating my primos to be for things that I really want. Um, or I just get extremely lucky. For example, my Dendro Traveler has this thing. I got this in 50 pulls. Um, and no, not by like winning 50-50. I lost 50-50 twice in 50 pulls. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. In fact, I can show you. It should actually still be there in the history. Grab that. See, there goes the Freedom Sworn. Just pull this down. Oop, wrong thing. Pull that down. And then we go over another page. One more page. One more page. It took me 25 to get that. I got this. And then 2 pages after, I got that. And that's how I got it. The last weapon I got before the Skyward Spine is actually Yelan's weapon, which I had worked hard to make sure that I like built my pity. So how I usually do things is I build pity, but only to a certain extent. Um, for example, I was only able to get Tignati because I pulled for Hazel, and I only pulled until I got to about 56 pity. And then I did 2 more pulls with the primos that I had saved up from the Golden Apple Archipelago, since he was on the first phase. I didn't pull after that. So I saved up all those primos and the things from the Spiral Abyss. And then I pulled for him, I got Kuching, and then I literally had about 40 more pulls left in my pool. I pulled more. I didn't get them, so I had to essentially build up the pity through exploring Sumeru and everything, which is what I did. I got to about 74. I was hype. I was like, yes, I'm gonna get him finally. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Nope. He did not come until 79 pulls. So, yeah, it was a very big painful experience getting him, but I got him. Will I go for constellations? No. Now we just save for Sino. I want Sino. After Sino, I don't know who's coming out next, but if it's a guy, then I'll go for them. Other than that, I don't really have any interest in anybody else. Well, Sino and Candace. We'll go for Sino and Candace. uh, yeah, kinda, a little bit, sorta. I mean, I did have a lucky streak in the early half of the year, in which I won every 50-50 I went for. Um, and that goes for Miko because I got Ito through guaranteed because I got the C5 Chi-Chi, which is like eh. And then I didn't pull for Shenhe. I did get a Yunjin, so I could just have her. Um, and then I saved up until Yaimiko came out because I was waiting for Yaimiko ever since I saw her in 2.0. But now that I have her, I love using her. She's even better with Dendro, so you know. And then after that, I skipped both Raiden and Kokomi for Ayato. I got Ayato off of through 50-50, and then I saved again. Well, no, I went for Ayaka. I won 50-50, and then I lost 50-50 in at 19 pulls. I had enough to save for what's her face, Yelan. I got Yelan through guaranteed, and then I didn't pull until Hazo came out. I got Hazo. I tried to go for more pulls of him. I think I got him C1, and then after that I stopped. And then my whole stint with Tignati's banner happened. Um, yeah. Nilo definitely looks cool. I do like her design. However, I will be skipping her because Sino was what got me into this game in the first place. I saw that guy and I said, I want him. Him in particular. And then I saw Candace through the Twitter and I was like, I also want her. So I'm hoping they're on the same banner because if they are, then I'm full sending. Everything I save up is just thrown at them. Luckily enough, if I'm not mistaken, this um, this patch goes throughout majority of September, because the next patch, well, the next version is going to be around the time anniversary is around, so we get extra pulls. Hopefully. I don't even know what they gonna do for this year, because last year was a mess. It was not good. But that's a tale for another time. We're not gonna go back to the past, because that was the era of the Chi-Chi of the end. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's okay. You don't need to remember. Anyway, so we'll have some extra pulls through that, and then I'm hoping he's in phase 2, because if he's in phase 2, that gives me extra time to save up more primos for him. And on top of that, Welkins do help. So what I'm gonna try to do is see if I can get another Welkin. I actually have birthday money for saved up for Sino, but my hard drive had died, and I needed to get an SSD to replace it, so I had to spend that money. Unfortunately, it does sadden me because I was seriously saving $100 specifically for that refresh. Because the last time I spent $100 was on Raiden's banner. So yeah, that was a while ago. Well, her first banner, I should note. It was her first banner. Um, if you want, I could actually, before time is up, because we only got about 9 minutes, I could show you my character archive, show you who I got. I don't have Shinobu. I'm sad I don't have her. I really want her badly. But Dory's coming and she's also a healer, so I might as well try to go for Dory. I'm only going to do a 10 pull. If I get her, I get her. If I don't, I don't. Because everything else has to be saved for Candace. I don't care. I need Candace. Candace is everything to me. My, I guess you can say my current, What's the word? I'm trying to remember. Mantra. No, it's not a mantra. My current goal is if they have um melanin, they need to be acquired because I too have the melanin and I want all the characters with melanin. Yes. So yeah, I don't have Shenhe because I had to skip her. I don't have the Coco Fish because I had to skip her every time she pops up. Now, if they do give me Coco Fish in that 10 pull, I will be very happy and I will take it. I will take it 100%. If they give me a 50-50 loss instead, I will take it because that means I can guarantee Sino. I will take it. But if they don't give me either and they only give me Dory, I'll also take that. It's all fine with me. I don't care. Um, but yeah, we got Tignati, we have Kole because the event, and also I did get her like one or two times if I'm not mistaken. I got my Hazel because yes, he's everything to me. I got Yelan, I got Ayato, I did get Miko. Funny enough, I got her on my second account. That's completely free to play and is on a different server. It's on EU because I do have some streamer friends that play on EU. I'm supposed to get back on that one because it it takes some time, but I play too many games right now, and too many things have too many new stuff, so I gotta allocate my time a little differently. Yunjin was also nice to get. Ito was a pain to get. I did get Goro. I was very happy that I got my pupper. I have him C5, I think, right? Oh, come on. You're not gonna show me my characters. It's fine. I got Toma. I did get Toma. Toma was the last time I pulled before the Albedo banner because he was on Hu Tao's banner. I was like, you know what? I'll go for him. Just because my friend was like, oh my god, she loves him. He's amazing. So I was like, I'll see if I can get him. I did a 10 pull and I got him. And so I was like, yay, great. I'm not pulling anymore because I'm super close to pity. So yeah, that happened with that. I got Raiden. I wanted to get her C1 because my whole goal with the Archons is I want to get them C1. I'm kind of stuck on if I want Kusanali still because she's not the Dendro Archon I was hoping for. I'm not gonna lie to you, but she is growing on me. She is growing on me. I got Kujosara because of Raiden's banner. Aloy just exists because she is kind of like she's kind of like a collaboration event that happened during the you know thing, but yeah. Okay, no problem. I also got to get going because I need to eat, and food is very important to me. So yeah, but thank you for coming by. I enjoy that the time has been fun chilling with you. Uh, Fun fact, I do like cheesecake, so hopefully I get that for my birthday, because it's coming up in 11 days. Yeah. Maybe I can ask my friend for it. She would be down to get it for me. But yeah, see you soon. I don't know exactly when I'll stream again, which actually, let's actually kind of like get that ball on the road. Hold on. You and me, I need you to stop stretching for me. Thank you. Um, Now that time has kind of like really run out for us, it's time to, you know, focus on planning for the future. We did our itinerary for today. It was very nice. It was very awesome. I was happy to do what I got to do. We did get a nice piece that hopefully gets something for us, especially for Dendro Traveler. If not, then L. It's okay. We'll work with what we got. Because that's how we do. But I'm not sure exactly when we'll stream again yet. Probably next week, and then we'll do more of the Sumeru Archon quest, because that's what we gotta do, obviously. Um, I'm almost done with my 12 hours again, which is fascinating. But this time, what I will do is I'll try to keep doing more um, more streams as we continue. Hopefully, I can figure out a schedule for that because Destiny 2 has its new season. I haven't even done anything with the new season. I'm late on the story because we already had a reset, so I got to do that. Tower Fantasy, I should actually update y'all on that real quick. My main account, oh great, fucking god. The obnoxious loud people who want to just blast music everywhere and not be, you know, thoughtful of other people. Anyway, let's continue, right? So on Tower of Fantasy, I have a main account, I have a side alt account. They're on the same server, and then I have a side account for SEA because Mint and her friend Mona, they were going to make a crew and ended up not making a crew, but that's okay. It's all right. It's fine. Um, I didn't. I did get on that account yesterday, but it was only for like 10 minutes or so, so it's whatever. But yeah. Um, my main account is discriminated against, in my honest opinion, because every time I try to go for something I want, because it's a guy, it does not get anything at all. Literally nothing. I've tried. I've tried hard. And they've just disrespected me time and time again. However, my alt, because again, my main account, I've shown you guys what I started off with. That's still my main account. It's the guy Wanderer. The alt is a girl Wanderer because why not? I want to be able to see what these outfits look like and play the story with both sides so I could see the differences. Um, Plus, I do like both voices for the Wanderers. They do sound pretty dope, and I like that they both talk a lot when it comes to like the story. That's besides the point. So I made the alt. Um, I was like, you know what? Let's try and pull for the first limited banner. I did 3 pulls, um, and I got the character I wanted on my main account. And I was like, really? Okay, cool, whatever, it's a fine, right? And then I did another 3 pulls, and I got the limited character. So in 6 pulls, I got her. I was like, okay, cool, whatever, fine. I don't know how this is happening, but I'll take it, right? Fast forward until yesterday, I finally got back on my alt account because I didn't really touch it much. I was like, I already got the limited character, I don't really care. Um, we got a free 10 pull, so I decided, you know what, with this new character that came out, I want to try to see if I can get her because she was actually the character I wanted because she kind of plays like Ayaka but not like Ayaka. So that's what I did. I pulled on my main account and got nothing but a character I didn't want. So I was heartbroken again, but I was like, you know what? Let's go to my alt and see what happens, right? Let's go to the alt and see what happens. I did a 10 pull, and you know what's funny? I was like, watch them give me this damn character. I'm gonna do this 10 pull, and it's gonna be an SSR, and it's gonna be her, and I'm gonna be mad. And that's exactly what happened. So I was pressed, because I was like, how you gonna give it to my alt and not my main? Like, what's the difference between the two? Nothing really. They're both manned by me, and I'm trying my best to just get the things that I want, and you're just not giving it to me. Like, this is disrespectful. You know what I mean? So, Usa, it's okay. It's alright. No, it's not. It's not okay. It's not alright. I'm very pressed. I'm very pressed. Okay? I'm pressed like Cardi. Because that was the whole thing. Anyway, enough of that. We'll probably come back next week. We'll do the second act. Hopefully it's not too long. I've heard things about time shenanigans and re-zero. That's all I got. I'm trying to stay away and dodge as much as many spoilers as possible because I don't want to, ruin the authenticity of me experiencing it for the first time myself. You know what I mean? Luckily enough, most of my friends actually do play the game in Japanese, and because I don't speak Japanese fluently enough to know what the hell anyone's saying at any given time, I'm kind of safe because I don't know what they're saying. I don't get spoiled. Um, so yeah, uh, I think that's enough for my long-winded spiel for today. We're over 3 hours, which is awesome. I'd like to thank you guys for helping me out with experiencing the pain that is Spiral Abyss rotation, um, and also sticking with me for the Archon quest. It was very interesting. It was nice to meet Al Hatham. I am still ambivalent to him. He does have some moves, which is like cool, great, awesome, but I already have Dendro Traveler, and I have Tignati. I'm gonna probably cave and just get Kusanali, unless there's a guy that I want that's gonna pop up in the same banner that she is. Then I'll just get her on a rerun, cause ain't nobody got time for that. Sorry, that's just the truth. That's how it works over here in Mihail Incorporated. Okay, that's how it works. But yeah. Uh, I'm gonna go eat something. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Um, I got a little bit of brain fog. I'm sorry. Who trying to pass through that? Just wipe the mist away or something. Shoo it away or something. I don't know. Anyway, um, it's time for me to go. It's time for you to go. Hopefully you have a great day. Eat well, hydrate, all that jazz. I'll see you next week. And of course, like usual, ciao for now. Now I need to figure out, do I want like milk tea with some peanut butter sandwiches, or do I want to make some egg and cheese sandwiches? These are too many options. Too many options.